Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience with Earl and Sarah. And we proudly present tonight Friday Night Smackdown. It's time to get Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Friday Night Smackdown here tonight on the Hardcore Sports Network. So, ladies and gentlemen, sit back and enjoy the show. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We have some news to tell you about. I also got more information about the Bianca Belair situation we're going to be talking about. So we got a lot to discuss here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So sit back and enjoy the show because tonight is Friday night. And that means it's time for Friday Night SmackDown.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience, with your host Joe Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the Wrestling Experience. Now with your host Joe Cole.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday night and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. My name is Earl Cole, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Hardcore Sports Network and welcome to all points in between. So, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we got Friday Night SmackDown for you, and it'll be available to you tonight on Fox. But I'm not here alone, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen. She was here with me last night, ladies and gentlemen. She's the apple of everyone's eye, ladies and gentlemen. She's part of the Hardcore Sports Network, ladies and gentlemen. She's part of the Wrestling Experience family. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, she's part of Monday Night Raw. She's part of every stream, ladies and gentlemen. Can't do this show without her, ladies and gentlemen. She's fun. She's funny. She's got a can of stew and everything else in between. So, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the one and the only Sarah Matata to us going.
Hi, Earl. How's it going?
Yes, yes.
How are you?
I am doing well, thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, look who else is joining us on the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, she's part of the Hardcore Sports family as well. Ladies and gentlemen, she's part of Monday Night Raw family. And ladies and gentlemen, I can't do this without ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one and the only Denise. Let's go right.
Hello. What is that?
It is something new in the cook pot, Denise. It is something new, ladies and gentlemen. It's something
Get a
in
round
fact.
of applause.
Right. And Denise, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It's so nice to have you aboard. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to just make a few announcements. First of all, I had a phone call today from Mr. Mitch Kosky, Orange Cassidy's bestie. Ladies and gentlemen, and he informed me, ladies and gentlemen, that he also not only does Mitch work with us here at the Hardcore Sports Network, but he's also has another network outside of this, and they gave him his own show. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mitch is getting his own show. He's getting his own show. And, ladies and gentlemen, he also wants to inform you that he's coming back to the wrestling experience. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mitch Kosky is coming back to the wrestling experience. And that will be our final show, ladies and gentlemen. It will be our final show on November the 9th. Mitch will be coming on the show for our last telecast, ladies and gentlemen, because after that, after the 9th of November, ladies and gentlemen, the wrestling experience will be taking a Thanksgiving holiday break. And we will be back on the air. We will be back on the air, ladies and gentlemen, on November the 30th. So the wrestling experience will be taking a break after the 9th of November. No, by the way, Sarah, the show will start at 8 p.m. The show will start at 8 p.m. So just want to let you know about that, Sarah. the Wrestling Experience show on the 9th with Mitch Koski, Orange Cassidy's bestie. We'll start at we'll start at 8 p.m. on November the 9th. And I can't wait to have Mitch on board. Also, ladies and gentlemen, on November the 2nd, we're going to have Mac the Giants fan. Mac the Giants fan will be coming on the Wrestling Experience, and he's going to return to the Wrestling Experience. Mac is going to help us, ladies and gentlemen, predict Crown Jewel, and we're also going to discuss AEW Dynamite. So that's all happening on November the 2nd. So, good news all around, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, I finally got to solve the Bianca Belair situation, ladies and gentlemen. So Bianca Belair, ladies and gentlemen, according to Ringside News, ladies and gentlemen, was written off of WWE TV after she was attacked by Damage Control. She was attacked by Damage Control in her knee, so they had to do a work related kayfabe injury to put her off TV. And while she was off of WWE TV, she is going to be doing a Netflix show with her husband. So, so that is why she's been off of WWE TV. She's been working on this project, and she will be back tonight on Friday Night SmackDown because she has a match at Crown Jewel. She'll be a part of the Crown Jewel card. She'll be mixing it up with Io Sky. So that is something we're going to be watching very closely tonight. Um, so that is one rumor going on. Another thing, ladies and gentlemen, we have to tell you about. This afternoon, I got into a heated argument with someone at Ringside News. Apparently, ladies and gentlemen, Ringside News is keep posting these things about AEW, and they are the biggest haters of AEW on the planet. Now, if you all didn't hear the announcement, Sting made his announcement on Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. He announced his retirement on AEW Dynamite. However, ladies and gentlemen, Ringside News, somebody on Ringside News, and ladies and gentlemen, I believe Cherry is here. Let's add her. Whoops.
Oh, Cherry's gonna definitely have something to say about this.
That's the perfect timing.
And Cherry, how are you? How's it going, guys? Hi, guys. How are you? I have to tell you this, Cherry. I'm glad that you popped in because I'm very angry at this. I'm very angry at this. So this happened this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So let me continue the story. So as everybody knows, ladies and gentlemen, Sting announced his retirement on Wednesday night. Sting retired, and he's going to retire, and he's going to have his last match in March of next year. Ringside News, some idiot from Ringside News, some fool from Ringside News posted that some people were leaving their seats during Sting's speech, and the crowd was empty. The arena was empty when Sting came out on stage and was talking in the ring. Now that is something I will not stand, because me and Sarah did the telecast and we saw the ringside area completely full. Now somebody is doctoring these videos and they're putting it on Facebook, and I know it's somebody from Ringside News. So what I did was I answered the person on Twitter today, and I said, you know what? I think this footage is very doctored, because I saw on camera that the crowd was full. So I'm not sure why are you posting videos like that and saying that the crowd was not there for Sting's speech when they were. So the person came back to me and called me trash. And I'll tell you this once, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not trash.
Ringside News called you trash.
Yes.
That's ironic.
Right.
Hi, my name's Kettle. How you doing?
Right, exactly. So I was like, I'm not trash. I'm just calling out what I saw. I'm calling out what I saw, and I'm doing my job. So they got angry with me. They're saying that they called me trash and they wanted to block me from Twitter and everything like that. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I don't care. I called you out on it. You can't handle it, so you can't handle it. So I'm kind of angry at this. I'm very frustrated with this. Sarah, what do you think of all of this?
Yeah, it's a bunch of BS. I was sitting right here watching Dynamite with you on Wednesday on air, and there was not a bunch of people. There was not a bunch of empty seats, at least from what I could see. That place was packed. So I think that's just a bunch of nonsense, and they're crazy. You're not trash, Earl. They're crazy.
Not even close. Only those who are trash call others
all the
trash.
time for being nothing but the bottom of the barrel of the dirt sheets, and that's saying something. So
say they're like the National Enquirer of the dirt sheets. Like, you can't believe anything they say.
I think National Enquirer has more
maybe a little bit more integrity, perhaps.
Yeah, Ringside News is absolute garbage. It always has been. Don't just, like I said, literally take that with the smallest grain of salt possible between your in your thumbnail and go, bye.
I know, exactly.
Well, and I just think it's kind of funny too, because
Sean Ross Sapp is no better. If you disagree with him on anything, he goes after you and sends his little minions after you. He did that to me. So no, he's not much better.
Yeah,
he actually sees what Dave Meltzer says and then says the exact same thing. So he's not any better.
And who likes Dave Meltzer? Nobody.
No one should be listening to that man at this point.
No,
I just think it's kind of funny. Like, everybody keeps posting all these videos about how empty AEW crowds are, and it's like, don't you think people are gonna catch on to seeing the same thing over and over? It's like, this clearly is not the case. Like, I've known people that have gone to AEW shows. They're like, it's not empty at all. So,
I mean, they may have some empty seats over on the camera side, but I mean, that's a pretty common occurrence because they try to keep that certain section near, like the faraway camp, is empty because they don't want people bumping into it. Okay, fine, but I don't think it was nowhere near that bad. It wouldn't surprise me at all if they doctored it. I'm not gonna lie, because Ringside News likes to create their own stories.
Yeah.
Likes to create.
Why would you try to smear Sting?
Yeah, no kidding.
Like, of all people, Sting.
Yeah.
He's like actually one of the genuine good dudes in this business.
Yeah.
And you're really, unless you just hate AEW so much, you're literally going to smear every single person that's on in AEW.
I'll tell you why they did it. They want this. They want people talking about them.
Yep.
So people will go and see what the talk is about, and then they get views and clickbait. That's what this is.
Yeah, and Sean C brought up a good point. WrestleMania has gotten bad too. WrestleMania used to be really good. They had their Beyond the Titantron thing where they would do deep dives into different things in wrestling. So when Dark Side of the Ring came out and started doing a better job of that than them, they resulted to a lot of the same crap as Ringside News and Sean Ross Sapp and all these other people. So yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Sean, I actually didn't respond to him. A friend of mine tagged me in something that he said that was ridiculous about Drew, and I was just like, "Oh my god!" And he just told me that I was crazy, that I'm crazy, and all this stuff. And literally, I had DMs from his little fanboys calling me a bitch, calling me stupid, calling me this. So I had a really good time getting them thrown off Twitter.
Lord.
Their accounts are still suspended, by the way.
Good. Right. Keep them suspended. Bye.
Bye, bitch.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Friday Night Smackdown is on the air tonight, and it's coming to you from San Antonio, Texas. And Paul Heyman is in the ring now, and he's
Remember
talking.
the Alamo.
Nobody cares, Paul Heyman.
Yeah, Paul, no one cares what you try to say. Like, at all.
You talking certainly is not going to make me like Roman Reigns.
So now we're going to show you Monday Night Raw and what Jimmy Uso did under the direction of Roman Reigns.
Of course.
Well, continuing to be his little female dog. That's
Yes.
nice.
Paddle. They call it a paddle. Mhm.
Just saying.
I'm very.
Is Roman there this week? Oh, silly me. Why did I said, of course he's not there.
Next time you'll probably see him is going to be Crown Jewel.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Looking
And
for...
Paul Heyman is very proud of the dirty work that Jay did. In the other news, I don't.
I mean, not that I'm like upset at like the Cody and Jay losing the tag team titles, but to them, when they could have lost it to like a legitimate tag team.
Agreed.
Yep.
It's the #1 article read in the LA Times today.
Well, we're glad you're here, Sean. So
Yes, absolutely, Sean.
if you flip back and forth between
So
us and
LA Knight will challenge Roman Reigns for the title at Crown Jewel. Is it official? It is official. The match is booked. It is official. So the undisputed title will be up for grabs. LA Knight will take on Roman Reigns.
And it's a co-main event. Death and Drew are the other main event.
Right, exactly. It's hard for you to believe.
Main event. Thank you.
And another match that will be added tonight by Crown Jewel will be Logan Paul taking on Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio will be taking on Logan Paul at Crown Jewel.
Gross.
So if Logan Paul wins this, they're going to have two champions that are never on TV. That's just fantastic.
Fantabulous. My God, please, I can't.
I don't know how that match is going to end with Roman.
And the return of Bianca Belair will take on Io Sky. She will take on Io Sky for the title at Crown Jewel.
I heard.
What's the point of the freaking match tonight?
No, I heard that that's going to take place at a house show.
Oh, okay.
They're
Well,
doing a house show the same night because that's where Gunther's defending the IC title.
Okay. Okay. So thank you very much, Terry, for that correction.
Unless they change it
Again.
again.
And the crowd is chanting LA Knight. LA Knight.
Yeah. It's funny to me that
He said it's the last time you're ever going to see LA Knight in a WWE ring. Roman is going to smash LA Knight. LA Knight. Yeah.
He might smash LA Knight, but that's going to be after Jimmy and Solo interfere. So
Right.
Exactly.
he's going to have a really tough job.
it's amazing to me that the most over people, other than Cody, that Roman has gone against is Drew and LA Knight. And both of these programs, Roman barely showed up for.
What was that, Terry?
I said the most over people that Roman has faced in the last year has been Drew and LA Knight, and Roman is showing up for programs.
And here comes LA Knight.
And I'm not counting Cody because I mean everyone knows that he showed up because of his love for Dusty.
Right. And LA Knight now is in the ring, and he's going to confront. He is going to confront Paul Heyman, and he has the microphone. Let me talk to you, Heyman. Yeah.
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 Oh, he just snatched that microphone out of Heyman's hands too.
Yes, he did.
Oh well.
Give me that.
That's my microphone, biatch.
He said, you need to take a walk. He told him to take a walk. He said, I need to talk to Roman Reigns right now. Where is he? Get him back in here now. You just told me to leave. And he said, get back in here now, says LA Knight. Your boy ain't going to come down here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those big old Timberland boots there, they're kind of
Yeah.
You know Roman's not there. Come on.
Those are size, by the way, those are size 15, Cherry.
I can tell.
Holy
I can
crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
Shut up.
That's what size Drew wears too. I think he wears 15s too, or is it 16?
Lord.
Oh, yeah.
I wear 13, so. You said that 1 foot outside, and I'll make your hair grow backwards. LA Knight not playing around. Where is Roman Reigns? You said that was a warning shot, right? 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 Yeah.
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 Right? Right?
Yeah. You think that was the right move? That would mean no, me neither. I'll tell you what. I don't do warning shots, says LA Knight. You better put me down for good, says LA Knight. You want to? I'll do a Michael Myers on you. I just keep coming back.
Oh, I love the Michael Myers reference. That's great.
Undisputed, yeah. I'm gonna be the new undisputed champion. Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're probably not.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. He never seen anything like me before. I'm gonna take that WWE title off of him. Yeah.
Hi, Raphael.
Yeah. You think everything's funny, yeah? You think
Yeah.
everything's funny? You're pathetic. Here's how we're gonna do this.
It's turning into the new what chant?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this next week. It's gonna take place right here in this ring. And Roman
Oh, so they're doing a contract signing, huh? Oh.
next Friday.
Oh Lord.
Clear. Yeah.
That's great.
AJ, no.
And the befuddled look. This is a little confusing and lost for words. And the undisputed truth. A night. Yeah.
About that contract signing, then make sure that when you talk to him, you make it completely.
So next Friday, ladies and gentlemen, on Friday Night Smackdown, we're going to have a contract signing between LA Knight and Roman Reigns.
Because nothing bad's gonna happen with that, right? Right?
All contract signings go so smoothly.
Yes, they do.
The best
Don't they?
part.
Never any shenanigans. Come on now.
Ever.
He's doing the
So
thing. My favorite is still Drew and Seth. When Drew's sticking the what?
So John Cena is going to be live, ladies and gentlemen, on Friday Night Smackdown.
Raphael, how's it going, my friend?
Hello, Raphael. How are you? and the Street Profits are getting ready for their match. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, it is controlled by Bobby Lashley.
Oh, good Lord.
Looks like
Oh, good God.
Montez Ford looks like he's ready for action.
Lashley
And
looking like a preacher again. Good Lord.
and here comes Latina World
Always.
Order. Latina World Order, ladies and gentlemen. And Santos Escobar is coming down to the ring, and he's ready for his match.
God.
Oh, David, there's Joaquin Wild.
Yep. And he'll take on Montez Ford next here on Friday Night SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want a little programming note. We will not be doing Friday Night SmackDown next Friday because of my mom's 85th birthday. So,
Happy birthday.
we will not be on the air next Friday night, ladies and gentlemen, for Friday Night SmackDown. However, ladies and gentlemen, me and Sarah will carry Collision. We will do Collision next Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. So don't forget, we're going to be doing Collision. We're going to be moving around some furniture, ladies and gentlemen. And we hope that you'll tune in for all of that action, ladies and gentlemen. We're in commercial, ladies and gentlemen. We're in commercial, and you are watching Friday Night SmackDown Watch Along. My name is Oracle. That is Sarah. That is Cherry, and that is Denise. Ladies and gentlemen, we are your hosts for Monday Night Raw. Every Monday night, the hottest show on the planet. And ladies and gentlemen, I have some great news, ladies and gentlemen. The 100th episode of the Wrestling Experience garnered 115 views today. So thank you all so much for making the 100th episode so much fun. We had fun, ladies and gentlemen. And last night, ladies and gentlemen, we even had more fun. Thank you so much, Hologram. Hologram was a lot of fun last night on the Wrestling Experience. If you didn't see last night's show, ladies and gentlemen, please log on to my Twitter and YouTube channel, and you can watch the encore presentation of that show because it was a lot of fun, and Hologram was a lot of fun. And thank you to Orange Cassidy's bestie, Mitch Kofsky, for booking Hologram on the Wrestling Experience. Thank you so much, Mitch, for booking Hologram last night.
That is so funny.
And Cherry, I forgot to give you a proper introduction, so here.
Just a round of applause.
There you go, Cherry. Just for you, Cherry.
God. Yeah, I think her and I share a brain sometimes.
We do.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Hardcore Sports Network. Like I said, my name is Oracle. That is Sarah. That is Cherry. And that is Denise. We are the hosts of the Wrestling Experience. Follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports 1. Follow them on Instagram at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Twitter at Hardcore Sports N. And of course, subscribe to their YouTube channel and hit that like button. Hit the like button on my channel. Hit the like button on the Hardcore Sports Network. And we hope that you had a great Friday morning, Friday afternoon, and on Friday evening here on Friday Night SmackDown Watch Along.
Okay, take a breath.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You can breathe now.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning in, and thank you all. We're in commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching the Hardcore Sports Network. We are waiting for Factory Night SmackDown to materialize and come back to action, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have our opening contest. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you all know that we are going to present to you Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen, will happen this Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, from Dallas, Texas. And everybody, I want everybody wearing a cowboy hat because we're heading down to Dallas, Texas, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to present you Monday Night Raw this Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to be fun. It'll be me, it'll be Sarah, it'll be Cherry, and it'll be Denise. We will bring you Monday Night Raw. And thank you all so much for running Night SmackDown. And Santos Escobar is in the ring, and he is awaiting Montez Ford of the Street Profits.
Oh,
And ladies and gentlemen, Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, our poll has concluded on my community tab, and you all overwhelmingly like when I use the word insecurity. Insecurity won overwhelmingly, ladies and gentlemen. So you all like when I use the word insecurity. And we will be using that during the telecast. I'm quite sure we will tonight. So,
Yeah, there's a cowboy hat for you.
Oh my God, Carrie,
yeah,
really?
see?
But they're going to be in Dallas, Texas.
Oh. You know, I can counter you with that one.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can.
And the Street Profits last week attacked Carlito, and they were about to do something to Carlito backstage. And Adam Pearce broke it up, ladies and gentlemen. That was the last time we're going to be seeing Adam Pearce on Friday Night SmackDown because he is the general manager now of Raw. And Santos Escobar now and Montez Ford. The bell is rung, and we're on the way. And Caldwell will tie up in the ropes, and let's see what happens here. And are we going to get a clean break? Yes, we will. And the referee is stopping him from hitting him. And what a thing to the gut. And well, yeah, no, not yet.
I still like Heine.
I do too. Heine.
Yeah. Use that as a hashtag, ladies and gentlemen. Heine. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. But insecurity won overwhelmingly. Ladies and gentlemen. And thank you to Sarah for that lovely, and I mean lovely suggestion.
You're very welcome.
On my community tab. What a drop kick by Montez Ford, ladies and gentlemen. And down goes. And then he's. I won't tell you what he just did. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna leave that alone. And what a drop kick to Santos Escobar, and he covers no. Escobar kicks out at 2.
Okay, what's up with that tongue there?
Anyway, and Montez Ford. No sunset flip. No. Ooh, what a kick. And down goes Escobar, and look out, Montez Ford slashes him, and he 1, 2, no, Escobar kicks out at 2. And what a splash. And 1, and look, he kicks him in the legs, he kicks him in the hamstring, and he whips him in the corner, no, double foot to the chest, and what a kick in the back of the head. And down goes Escobar on the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, down goes Escobar. And we're going to commercial. So, ladies and gentlemen, Logan Paul, ladies and gentlemen, tonight will be on SmackDown, and he's going to call out Rey Mysterio, and that match between him and Mysterio will be made official for Crown Jewel, ladies and gentlemen. And Crown Jewel is in 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2 weeks away on Saturday, November the 4th from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. We will have the telecast at 12:40 Eastern Time, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be broadcasting live on the Hardcore Sports Network, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to be bringing you Crown Jewel, ladies and gentlemen.
I won't be able to watch it live. Josie will be at her dance convention, so we're going to have to watch it later that evening.
Damn.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Damn.
I know.
I
mean, he and I technically we could go back to the hotel and watch it while she's in dance or on our phone. Yeah. But I don't want to be in the middle of like her class and be watching going, yes, go.
You're like, are you okay?
I'm gonna think you have Tourette's or something when you start cussing.
Yeah.
I have a feeling
What was that?
I probably will agree. That's the sad part, but you know. What's wrong?
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. We are in commercial for Friday Night SmackDown. My name is Earl Cole. That is Cherry, and that is Denise. No, we're not lawyers. We're passionate wrestling fans, and you are watching Friday Night SmackDown here on the Hardcore Sports Network. And we thank you all so much for watching, and thank you all in the chat, and thanks everybody for all the views and all of the fun that we bring you here each and every time on the Hardcore Sports Network. So, ladies and gentlemen, a programming note: we will be back on the air on Monday night with Monday Night Raw. Then we will be back on Wednesday night for Dynamite. Then we have the Wrestling Experience, and then we will be back the following week. Like I said, Friday Night SmackDown will not be seen next Friday. We will be taking a break from that, but we'll be back Saturday night with Collision, and Escobar kicks out, and Bobby Lashley is watching backstage, and he likes what he sees, and that's not, and let's see what happens here.
Lindsay, what's with your boy's hat? It looks like he's like a forest ranger or something. What is up?
Yeah. And what a chop by Escobar to Montez Ford, and and look at.
Like Dudley Do right
now. What happened?
So Josie thinks Joaquin Wilde is really cute. I was asking her what's up with her boy's hat. It looks like Dudley Do Right.
Oh my God! Down
certainly does.
And oh my God! and anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, Montez Ford now has got an on block on Escobar, and let's see what happens here. Ooh, what a shot to the gut, and what a back elbow, and he reverses it, and Escobar now down on the ground, and he drop kicks Ford down on the mat, and he knocks him down, And what's going to happen here? Oh, super kick. And Montez Ford goes out on the floor. And he's going to do a plunger. He's going to do a plunger. Yes, a plunger. Like
it sounds like a name for like a valley girl. A plunger.
A plunger. It sounds like a drink. I will have a plunger on the rocks. Thank you. And now we got.
Thank you.
Yeah. and look out. Oh, what a splash. And they go 1, 2, no. Montez kicks out at 2. And now we're going to start at square one, ladies and gentlemen. Both men are exhausted, and they go to their opposite corners. And what's going to happen here? Montez now, and is he going to splash him? Is he going to splash him in the corner? And here it comes. And high knee.
High knee.
High knee. And look out now, Montez Ford. And look out. And he puts him over. And insecurity. And Montez Ford is and insecurity.
Another one.
Oh wow! 2 in a row. And look out! And look out now. And a Huna Karana. A Huna Karana from the top rope, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, Escobar, the referee is telling him to get back, and he splashed down. He just got a glancing blow. And now he's gonna toss Montez Ford in the ring. And look out! He shoved him right into the ring post. And and now Latina with all this beating the stew. Nope, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Oh, Heine.
Heine.
Heine. And look out, he rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. The Street Profits win with shenanigans.
Of course they do.
Shocker.
And now the Street Profits are beating Now they're beating Escobar in the ring after the match is over. After they grab the tights and win the match. And here comes Carlito, ladies and gentlemen. Carlito. Oh, they don't want none. He's coming with a chair, and they're hightailing it out of here. That's it. They're done.
I can't believe they wouldn't let him use his old music. That stinks.
Yeah. They forbid him from using it. I don't know why.
Because they don't like people having fun. That's why.
Right.
Why can't Drew have Broken Dreams back? Same reason.
Yep. So I believe we're going to be having a tag match: Carlito and Santos Escobar versus the Street Profits at Crown Jewel. I believe that's the road they're going to be traveling on. And Io Sky is taking on Charlotte Flair tonight for the women's title. Ladies and gentlemen, is Charlotte Flair going to walk out of San Antonio new women's title holder?
Please no.
And the Judgment Day is going to have a party this Monday night on Raw.
Fan-effing-tastic. Can't wait. So excited for that.
And Becky Lynch will be defending her women's title, ladies and gentlemen, on Raw.
Jey Uso versus Damian Priest is the main event. There they are. Same people in the freaking main event yet again.
Yep. And Drew McIntyre will take on Sami Zayn this Monday night on Raw.
Cute.
From Dallas, Texas, ladies and gentlemen.
Right off his head. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So, Cherry, let me ask you a question. What did you make of Sting's retirement speech?
So Denise and I were actually chatting when that was going on, and she could see that I was literally having to hold back tears because Sting is my GOAT. He is my favorite of all time, and I've been trying to prepare myself for this because I had a feeling that it was coming. I mean, he is 64 years old, but at the same time, well, I didn't want to hear it. And I never thought I would actually hear it, but at the same time, I don't want him to retire because he's Sting and he's awesome. I do love the fact that he is able to go out on he doesn't have to have a company tell him you're too injured to compete. You need to retire. In the Hall of Fame. I love the fact that he is allowed to do his own retirement thing and not be forced into it. But with that said, man, 5 decades.
Still sucks.
Yes, 5 decades. The 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010, and in 2024, 2023, Sting is still having. He's not an embarrassment in the ring.
No, he's not.
It's 64 years old.
Right.
It's insane.
It's just like it's been amazing to watch him these past 2 years.
It's been a ride. It's been a ride.
And it's been a blessing. It's been a blessing. And I said from the beginning when he first came back, and people kept saying, "Oh, he's too old. He's going to go after a world title." I'm like, he doesn't have to go after a world title. He has nothing left to prove. None. And I said from the beginning, let's just enjoy him while we still have him.
Yes.
And he's done nothing but do exactly what he said he was going to do. He was working with younger talent. He was and he But like I said, he was really good in the ring. That man should not. The man just became a grandfather for the first time this summer. He shouldn't be diving off balconies and crashing through tables yet.
Or ladders
Or
from the
ladders.
ring.
Exactly. Yet here he is, and he's still doing it, and he still looks great for his age. He looks great for any age, but at the same time, though, man, I'm not ready. I am not ready for this at all. I don't think I ever will be.
Denise, what did you think?
I didn't watch it, but like I said, I was listening to it, and it again. I mean, even like I'm a fan of him, but obviously I'm not a fan of him like Cherry is. But it's just like, how can you prepare yourself for somebody as great as Sting, as legendary as Sting? You're never gonna have another Sting, like you're never gonna have another Undertaker.
Yeah.
And so like to like have that taken away, yeah, that makes us selfish. But that's what sucks.
Yeah.
You can't be selfish with stuff like that because it's them.
Right.
Like they need to think about themselves.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah, and also there was something I was going to say, and it literally went right out of my brain.
Don't you love it when that happens?
I know that I'm going to miss seeing him, but I mean, he actually did retire in 2001 when WCW folded. He wasn't going to ever come back to wrestling until the Jarretts called him back to this little thing that they had just started with TNA. And then, lo and behold, there he is in this company, like helping to carry this company with this new talent. Sound a little familiar? But he was a little bit more active in the ring at that point than he is now in AEW. But it's just been amazing. So my favorite match of all time is still versus Flair at the.
She froze. She's buffering.
Favorite match of all time.
There she is.
So, yeah, froze. But yeah, that's my favorite match of all time, and it's going to be very hard for anyone to beat that match.
Yeah. We're watching Pretty Deadly now getting a spa treatment.
Oh God.
Good for them. Good for them.
They're getting their feet done and everything.
Good. They're getting their toesies.
Yeah.
It's self-care. You have to take care of yourself, man.
Pretty Deadly now in these
If you haven't
vignettes.
guessed, I love Pretty Deadly. I love Pretty Deadly.
I call him Pretty Dead.
They're a couple of tasty snacks now. Come on.
Cherry.
That's what they call themselves. They call themselves tasty snacks.
I'm not touching that.
Wade Garrett told them that too. I was like, okay, Wade.
What in the hell are they drinking?
And the Brawling Brutes are beating the stew out of Pretty Deadly in the spa, ladies and gentlemen.
What the? Oh my God!
They're getting.
They were getting mad.
They put their faces in the feet water.
Feet water, yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Ew.
And made them drink the feet water.
Gross.
And Solo Sikoa now is backstage. And Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy I was forced to see that nasty the other day.
Yeah.
You said it wrong. It's Solo Sequoia.
Solo Sequoia.
That's the right way. That's the Earl way.
Looking at him makes me sick.
I apologize for butchering the last name, ladies and
Having
gentlemen.
to see him in person makes me sick. Getting to see him again on Sunday is gonna make me sick. God, gross.
From now on, I'm just gonna call him Solo.
You need to get a sign that says Josie says you're a chicken.
I'd be like, chicken! And he'd be like,
And- and ladies and gentlemen, here comes John Cena. John Cena is on his way out, ladies and gentlemen. And John Cena is on his way down,
I
ladies
should
and
have
gentlemen.
said something when I was at work. I didn't think about it.
You should have said,
I didn't think about it.
chicken. Excuse me.
I was at work. I was bagging for one of my cashiers, and I just happened to look up, and he's coming down like to with like I'm guessing his wife and his kid or whatever to check out, and I'm like, what the? Where did you come from? It's the first time I ever seen him. I was like, what
Who is that?
Solo came through
Solo.
my job. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh my goodness!
I swear to God.
I swear to God, if he bought chicken, I'm gonna die laughing.
I didn't pay it. I'm sure they did. I mean, it's protein. He's got to have his protein, but I didn't pay attention. I was kind of still like flabbergasted that he was standing like right like 2 feet from me.
You know his dad's gonna be at WrestleCade. Rikishi and his brother Jacob is gonna be at WrestleCade. I should get Jim to go come go. By the way, Solo is a chicken.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial, ladies and gentlemen, for Friday Night SmackDown. And John Cena is up next, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, Josie. Okay, Josie.
Is that what she's doing?
You're welcome, Josie.
And Solo now and Heyman and the Bloodline are backstage. And Cena is up next, ladies and gentlemen. And we're in commercial and we're waiting for Friday Night SmackDown to materialize.
Yes,
So thank you.
Wesley is a chicken.
Yes, Wesley.
He's an ugly chicken.
So, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, programming note, we'll be back on the air on Monday night with Monday Night Raw from Dallas, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you'll join us on Monday night. I want to wish everyone a happy weekend and a very safe weekend. We are in for another rainstorm here in the Northeast. So this is the seventh straight weekends, ladies and gentlemen. We have been inundated with rain here in the Northeast. So
sorry, Earl, that sucks.
I know. It's not an enjoyable weekend, Lisa, but I'm gonna try.
Are you sure you don't live in Seattle? Are you
I'll
sure
see
you're
him
not on the West Coast?
And Bad Bunny, ladies and gentlemen, is doing a skit on Saturday Night Live, and he's goofing on wrestling. And Bad Bunny will be tomorrow night on Saturday Night Live with musical guest and host Bad Bunny.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
yeah.
Yes, Josie is awesome. Yes, she is.
Yes, she is. And we're back on SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. And the crowd is going apoplectic because here comes John Cena. Here comes John Cena, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yep, the crowd is going apoplectic, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, they're going bananas. Ladies and gentlemen, as the late Gorilla Monsoon would say, this place is going bananas. He's beating the stew. He's beating the stew. And ladies and gentlemen, this segment is brought to you by Gentimore Beef Stew, positively in your plate. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And John Cena is on his
Don't leave home without it.
That's right, just like American Express. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress.
I don't think he's the greatest of all time.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, good grief.
Don't you just love having fun with this little coke pot, ladies and gentlemen, if you will?
Yes, I do.
And Cena now is addressing the crowd here in San Antonio at the AT&T Center, ladies and gentlemen.
Alamo.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Um, and look, Cena now says never give up. And SmackDown is trending worldwide on Twitter. Ladies and gentlemen. And Cena now has the mic. Let's see what he says. You can see that this place is fired up, says Cena. You all got me fired up. Hell yeah. The crowd is chanting Cena, Cena, Cena.
It's
Cena.
just so weird. People cheering him and not going, John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks.
He's beating us still. He's beating us still. He's beating us still. He's beating us still.
There
Yes,
it is.
ladies and gentlemen, this segment is brought to you by Genty More Beef Stew. Positively in your plate. Thank you so much for that visual aid. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I digress.
You're welcome.
How do you chanting thank you, Cena? Like, wow. This is weird.
It's been a rough day, says Cena. I got some pretty harsh truths today. Uh-oh. We've been doing this a long time, right? So
He's gonna retire.
I should be honest with myself. I talk about Roman Reigns' streak. 1,138 days as champion. I have a streak of my own. 2,002 days. 2,002 days. 2,002 days.
And it's
As I won a last televised singles match. Yeah. So okay. 2,002 days since I haven't won on televised. My last win was 2018. Wow, that's a long time without winning anything.
and yeah, but how many times did he win prior to that when he couldn't have?
He gonna bring Cesaro out to drop to him.
I hope not, because I was better than him right now. Yeah.
I was talking about retirement, says Cena.
Oh Lord.
Was in 2018.
That's what I said. I said, watch, he's gonna retire.
I think it's time that we all face facts. Come on. It's been a long time since I've had a win.
Well, dude, you haven't been there.
Right.
Come on, he hasn't been there.
Right.
Yeah,
You still got it, says the crowd. You still got it. I think if he's going to retire, I think you should retire at WrestleMania 40 and have your final match and get your WrestleMania moment and win.
Heck yeah.
I believe in the madness and all of this madness. And I can still go, said Cena. I can still bring it, said Cena. The turn of Matt's around, he said. I'm going to erase 2018. And here's a fact.
I know that's one. I don't know if there's another one yet.
It's going to be a bad night for that idiot who walks through this curtain. Whatever it is. You're going to get smoked. So Cena is ready. He wants the match. He wants a match right now here on SmackDown. And who is coming down?
Kevin Owens.
Oh no, it's Solo. Solo is gonna take on
Of
Cena.
course he is.
Here comes Solo, ladies and gentlemen.
Loser.
And here
Roman
comes
said not to
Sokoa.
worry about Cena anymore.
Daisy just said it's chicken.
And Solo is on his way down, ladies and gentlemen. And he looks like he looks like he's not gonna be playing around. He wants to spike Cena. We need a referee. We need a referee in here.
Solo's not as cool as everybody thinks he is.
Well, it wasn't Karen Cross,
Oh.
Charlie. You're wrong.
And Solo now. And Cena now is beating the stew. He is beating the stew out of Solo, and he whips to the rope, and Cena splashes him. Here comes Jimmy. And Jimmy, super kick. And the bloodline. And the bloodline now is attacking Cena.
That's the worst looking super kick I've ever seen. Oh my god.
Yeah, they didn't. So, wait a minute. Who's this guy in black? Oh, wait a minute. That's Jay. That's Jay Uso. He's attacking his brother. He's attacking his brother.
What
And look out. And now they're throwing him in the audience. The two brothers are beating each other on the floor. And look
That was
out.
the worst thing.
Oh my god,
A super kick, and down goes his brother. And now he's going to go after his brother. Look out. This is a powder keg. This is a powder keg.
Oh, they literally can just walk around, walk on.
This is a powder keg.
Why do we have the brand split?
That's why I said, what brand split? There is no brand split.
Crossing across it. Why do we even have?
And look out now. Solo now with a spike. And look out now. And he's gonna give him the FU.
Look out now.
And bang! Down goes Solo, ladies and gentlemen.
Good.
So let's see if I can get this right. I believe that Crown Jewel, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have Jey Uso and John Cena taking on the brother Jimmy and Solo in a tag team match.
Well, they traded up for tag team partners if that's going to be the case. Oh, did I say that out loud?
This isn't really a match. There's no ref.
That's stupid.
What the heck?
It is stupid.
It's freaking
Before you tell somebody to come down the ring, maybe you should call for a referee to come out first.
Right.
Oh, like, why are you celebrating? You didn't get a pin, like you said now. Like,
Well, I believe that there's a match stewing in that Crown Jewel cook pot, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a terrible looking super kick. I mean, his leg.
Oh yeah, that was poorly sold.
Fully bent. His leg was still fully bent at the knee. Like he
you didn't sell it right.
Nowhere near Cena's head either.
Right, you didn't sell it right.
No, it was like this far away from Cena's head. Like
right, he didn't sell it correctly.
Like, come on, man.
So Logan Paul says to the Sports Illustrated he wants WWE gold, and that means he's going to call out Rey Mysterio, and that means he wants to win the United States Championship. And if he does do that,
you better not anything gold and no gold.
Logan Paul says that he wants to be champion.
Yeah, well, $1 million doesn't mean it's going to happen.
We can't always get what we
That's what we want, right? Exactly.
Like $100 million doesn't mean it's going to happen. I want to win the Powerball, but
right, exactly. And I won $2 million, ladies and gentlemen, but I know I'm not going to get it.
Yeah.
And here comes Logan Paul, ladies and gentlemen, out of the SUV. He's coming out in an SUV, ladies and gentlemen. And yep, here he comes. And he's up next, ladies and gentlemen, and he's going to call out Rey Mysterio, ladies and gentlemen.
Can't wait.
And this match is going to be one for the books, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I mean, and I can't imagine that they would put a title on somebody like Logan Paul that legit shows up, what, every other pay-per-view?
When he
Yeah.
wins. Yeah.
Like, I can't
Nope.
see them putting a title on him.
Right.
I think it would be a
So,
giant
When you've
mistake.
got a world champion that is
right.
never there, so you're going to have the
Exactly.
U.S. champion on the same show that's never there. That's ridiculous.
I know.
And
So
he's
next,
never going to commit full time to WWE, even if it is his so-called passion, like he says it is. Um, he's never going to be there. He's got too much stuff going on with his podcast, his YouTube channel, boxing. He's got too much going on. There's no way he's ever going to fully commit to WWE.
I don't think anybody should worry because we all know that he's not winning the United States title. We all know that. Let's hope that does not happen. And I don't mind him putting on a 5-star match. He does respect to the WWE when he
Yep.
comes into the match, and he has a stellar match. He has a killer match. He always does. The only disappointment I had was his last match. He used the brass knuckles at the end of the
Yeah.
match. That was the only thing that I
The
was disappointed
shenanigans.
in. Right, the shenanigans. I was not in favor of that. But when Logan Paul is on and the light is on, ladies and gentlemen, he performs in the ring, and I'm
Oh,
not
he's really
taking that.
good.
He's
He's really
good
good.
at what he does,
It's,
but he's not championship material. He can't be a champion. He has way too much on his plate, like Cherry said. It's
you
just
have
too
to be
much.
present. You have to
You
What
be
have to
Sean
be
present.
said.
present. And he would have to give up all of those commitments that he has right now. And I don't think he wants to give them up because they make him money. They make him huge money. And the only reason why he's in the match, ladies and gentlemen, is because he's getting Saudi money. And that is the dollar, and that's the bottom line. He's getting that payday, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what he's looking for. He wants the gold, he wants everything, but he's not going to taste it. He'll give Ray. Let me tell you something. He'll give Ray Mysterio a run for his money, but in the end, Ray will retain. I am looking for Ray to retain the United States champion against Paul
I hope
as
so.
Crown Jewel. It's not. It's. I'm sorry, folks, to burst your bubble, but it's not going to happen.
Thank
It's
It
God.
not.
better. It better
It's
not.
not. It better not. No. So,
Better not.
ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, we are in commercial break. And good news, Sarah. Friday night SmackDown next week will be in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So
Hey.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, ladies and gentlemen, will host Friday night SmackDown next Friday here. Now, remember, ladies and gentlemen, due to baseball playoffs, ladies and gentlemen, on Fox, SmackDown will be moved to FS1, so it will be on FS1 next week. So don't look for Friday Night SmackDown next week on Fox. It'll be moved over to FS1, ladies and gentlemen. And
Wow.
Elbow Fire and Isla Dawn, ladies and gentlemen, are doing their witch cauldron
Love
segment.
them. Love them.
Oh,
Love
they have
them.
their own cook pot now?
Yes, they have their own cook pot, ladies and gentlemen, and they got their eyes set on the women's title, ladies and gentlemen. They're doing their charm impersonation, ladies and gentlemen.
They should have won it to begin with. They should have won the. They should have, if they were going to merge those two titles, they should have won it to
Yeah.
begin with. But
I
Ronda.
I'm going to say something, Sherry. Those belts are cursed, and I don't think I want them to have it because I don't want them to get injured. So far, ladies and gentlemen, every woman that has held those titles was either injured, out of action, or had surgery. So it's not been good. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown is coming to you from San Antonio, Texas. And this happened moments ago, ladies and gentlemen. Solo came down to confront John Cena. All hell broke loose. The two brothers brawled on the floor. And after they cost him the tag team belts on Monday Night Raw, poured looking super kick and everything. And there was a brawl. They were beating the stew out of one another. Then the brothers got, and he was beating his brother, and this was just absolutely crazy. The crowd went apoplectic, and everything, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, and Cena with the and Cena with the FU. He gave us mission statement, ladies and gentlemen. So that happened moments ago here on Friday Night SmackDown. Uh, and Michael Cole is back at the broadcast table, ladies and gentlemen, after taking a week off. Um, and let's see what happens here. This happened last Monday. Cody Rhodes was put through the table, the announce table on Monday Night Raw. We had brand new tag team champions crowned last Monday night on Raw. That looked like they were going to retain, and Jimmy interfered in the match with all the shenanigans, pushing his brother into the coup de grace, and he won the title. And now they're going to be doing a celebration this Monday night on Raw with Rhea Ripley opening the show on Monday night in Dallas, Texas. They are going to, as we call her now, Monday Night Mommy.
Yeah, I'm not calling her that.
As he looks to rock up and defend the championships, who would emerge? Only his twin brother, Jimmy Uso. Yet another betrayal by Jimmy Uso. Remember last week on Friday Night SmackDown, Roman Reigns told Jimmy Uso, what are you going to do about the fact that your brother is a tag team champion over on Raw?
Can I puke, please?
Okay, so Nick Aldis just threw out both Jay Uso and the Raw general manager.
Listen, it's not my responsibility what happens on Raw. It's my responsibility what happens on SmackDown. And with that being said, you just earned yourself a $10,000 fine.
Woo-hoo. Damn, Jay.
So Jay just got fined $10,000 for interfering on the SmackDown business. Nick Aldis says that he's not fooling around with anyone. So that is going to be interesting.
God.
Wow. And Logan Paul, ladies and gentlemen, is on his way down. Logan Paul is on his way down, and he's entering the ring now. And this is sponsored by Progressive, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. So Jay Uso has been fined by Nick Aldis, ladies and gentlemen, and the WWE. Wow. Interesting. What do you think about that, Cherry?
About what?
About him getting fined?
You talking about Jay?
Yes.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
It's Jay.
It's an Uso. It's an Uso.
It's an Uso, and he's a hypocrite, just like Drew said. I think everyone in the bloodline and Judgment Day and Cody and all of them should get fined. Fine them all.
Yep.
Fine for existing.
Fine.
Right.
Oops.
Exactly.
Oh, my bad. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
Oopsie.
And Logan Paul is in the ring right now, ladies. I mean, he's talking about being in a fight.
Oopsie. Oh God, put that.
I came to fight. I should have known. If I wanted real competition, I should have another WWE match.
No one
But
cares. You're scum, bro. What the hell are you talking about?
Right.
Dude, I literally just had to like watch myself. It's hard. Like,
speaking of people who hide behind masks, I'm not here for Rey Mysterio. I'm really not. Let me jog your memory, guys. I already beaten Rey Mysterio. And I beat him in my first WWE wrestling match. In fact, and Dominic was still his son. And when I beat Ray, Dominic was still his son. The last time I wrestled Rey Mysterio.
Let me jog your memory, guys. I already beat
So Logan Paul is trashing Rey Mysterio.
Trash has got trash.
Oh, he just
Rey
said the last time I beat Rey Mysterio, Roman actually showed up to wrestle.
Oh.
Damn.
Ooh, I'm not touching that one. Ooh, no.
You don't have to. He didn't tell any lies on that one. I'm just saying.
No, he's not telling lies. No. I know who I am. I'm a WWE superstar. No. But Ray does something I need.
Did he just say he's engaged?
Yeah, he is engaged.
Who would want to marry that?
Someone he likes.
Oh.
My God.
I'm not going there.
No. Hell no. I'd rather chop
I'm
off the
gonna do
freaking
it.
leg.
So Denise, if he came to you and said, "What about Saturday night? You and me and wine."
Oh, I mean, like, see you, bitch. No thanks. I'm good. I have a date with my couch and the TV, and you're not gonna be on it.
And here comes Rey Mysterio, ladies and gentlemen. Rey Mysterio is on his way down. And here comes Rey Mysterio. Let's see if Ray accepts the challenge of Logan Paul.
Like Black Panther, doesn't it?
And Logan Paul is drinking his drink called Prime, ladies and gentlemen.
Nasty ass Prime.
Have you had it?
I refuse to.
Oh, okay.
But I get that it's too like sweet and everything. Although it's supposed to be similar to Gatorade, I guess it's not even close. I refuse to try it. I'm not gonna support that piece of garbage. I give my coworkers hell for it. I was like, when I see them purchase that, I'm like, why are you buying this crap? You're supporting a piece of shit. Like, why are you supporting that piece of shit? No. I was like, I'm disappointed in you for buying this.
Well, I think Denise won't be giving him a Christmas card anytime soon. Anyway,
I think I might be giving Cody Rhodes a Christmas card before she gives one.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll put a sack of dog crap on his front set it up.
You're dripping with passion.
I can't stand him. I hate to say that they might even hate him more than I do Cody, and that's saying something.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Denise.
Thank you.
Yeah, like Sean said, it's not that special. I mean, you're literally buying a personality.
Literally.
You're buying a person.
His poor personality.
The last time I did kick some sense in the Dom, I was a little reluctant. But you, Logan, I'm not going to hesitate to kick your ass. So Ray says that he wants to challenge Logan Paul. Paul says, you need this? You want this? You want this title? You got it. So badly.
That is one ugly title. I'm sorry. That thing is
I'll give you the opportunity. Versus Rey Mysterio.
Well, yeah, Lashley created it.
States Championship Crown Jewel. Yep. And that is official. Oh, mi raza. And buena suerte, amigo. And now he wants to give a handshake. He wants to shake on it. The match is official,
Buena
ladies and gentlemen.
I was like, what is it? Buena suerte. Okay.
Nasty.
Mm. And Logan Paul wants to shake. I don't think you should try that. I don't think you should
No.
try that, Ray. Don't
Don't.
shake his hand. Don't shake
Oh,
his hand, ladies and gentlemen.
don't do it, Ray.
Don't do it. And they shook hands, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
Can you do it sometime this century, please?
Uh, and cocky Logan Paul. And Logan Paul will take on Rey Mysterio for the United States Championship 2 weeks from tonight on Crown Jewel, which will happen on Saturday, November the 4th at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Standard Time, ladies and gentlemen. Logan Paul, he said, I need this, I want this, and I'm going to achieve it at Crown Jewel. He wants to be the United States Championship. Will it happen? We will find out on Crown Jewel.
you're so gross.
Really
Yeah.
not.
And Progressive Match Flow is presented by Progressive, excuse me. And
What?
Instead of progressive, he said aggressive, and I'm like, well, that's a pretty bad name for an
Aggressive
insurance
insurance.
company. You don't want somebody to drive aggressive.
Aggressive insurance.
Drive aggressively with Progressive.
Uh-oh. Damn. Okay, so I messed up. All right, ladies and
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God! And we're showing you Io Sky, ladies and gentlemen, and Charlotte Flair in the figure eight, and Io Sky. That's what happened at Fastlane as she retained the title against Charlotte. Charlotte was disappointed, and Nick Aldis said she's going to get a rematch, and now we're going to get the women's title. And Charlotte is ready. The question is, will she leave tonight in San Antonio a new 15-time women's champion, or 16, or whatever the number is,
16.
women's champion? Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Will Charlotte Flair get the revenge she's looking for and become the new women's title holder? Charlotte now looks worried and confident. And tonight, this'll be the main event of Friday Night SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. The women's title, it will be up for grabs, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes Grayson Waller, ladies and gentlemen. He's on his way down to the ring. The Grayson Waller, ladies and gentlemen.
Waller.
Here comes Grayson Waller, and he is about to grace. And here comes A-Town Down. And yep, and we're ready for a tag team match, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready for a tag team match.
Why are there so many nasties on my TV tonight? Seriously. There's too many of them.
Smackdown.
Oh, nasties. There's only one good thing about SmackDown, and it ain't there.
Yeah.
He's not there.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for a tag team match. It will be Cameron Grimes and Dragon Lee taking on Grayson Waller and Austin Theory.
Hey, Cameron
And that
Grimes. I'm interested. Okay.
and that'll be next, ladies and gentlemen. That's something new. We haven't seen that's something new. Ladies and gentlemen. And in 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, from tomorrow is the biggest night in WWE history. It will be Crown Jewel. Ladies and gentlemen, Crown Jewel will happen on Saturday, November the 4th. We're just 2 weeks away. Rollins and of course Drew McIntyre will do the double main event, ladies and gentlemen, in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Will we get new champions? Will we get things crowned? Will the new direction happen in the WWE? There's only one way to find out. You got to watch Crown Jewel 2 weeks from tomorrow here, ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday, the 4th of November. Ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Hardcore Sports Network and watching Friday Night SmackDown. My name is Oracle. That is Sarah. That is Cherry. And that is Denise, ladies and gentlemen. And no, we're not lawyers. We're passionate wrestling fans. And you are watching Friday Night SmackDown here on the Hardcore Sports Network. And thank you so much for tuning in and watching. We greatly appreciate it. And thank you all for the wonderful feedback for last night's wrestling experience. We greatly appreciate it. And we want to thank again Hula Grim for gracing the wrestling experience stage. He was a lot of fun. And Sarah was right on about his personality and everything. She was spot on in that. And Sarah, thank you so much for that. That bio on Hula Grim. It was absolutely fun. I enjoyed him. He enjoyed me. He enjoyed you. And I can't wait to have him back in the near future on the wrestling experience, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will return to the air on Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, when we present to you Monday Night Raw from Dallas, Texas, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies, let me ask you something. What do you think of SmackDown so far?
It's been
Meh,
okay.
meh. It's there.
All right.
It's there. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that's happening not in a match.
I was gonna say, have they even had a match?
They've had like 2 matches, and like, and they were meh.
Yeah.
It's just kind of there. I mean,
One thing I'm very happy about. One thing I'm very glad about. They are building for this pay-per-view, and that is something that was very lacking. That was something that was lacking in the WWE.
Very much
That
so.
That's Vince.
department, and they are building towards this pay-per-view, and that is something you need to do because when we do the go home show on the 30th of October, we need to have a strong go home show. And that is something you need to do when we go into the Crown Jewel. Because you need a strong go home show. You need a solid go home show so you can be invested in this Crown Jewel. So they're building it correctly. And I'm glad that they're doing it. And I'm glad we're going forward with it. So that is something I'm happy about. That is what I'm happy about. So we're going to see what happens, ladies and gentlemen, as we roll on here. And we're back with Friday Night SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. And we're ready for a tag team match, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to the main event. And Grayson Waller and Austin Theory are awaiting their opponents, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Cameron Grimes, ladies and gentlemen. I believe this is the first time that Cameron Grimes and Dragon Lee have been together in a tag match. So this is going to be an interesting contest.
unless somehow they tagged in NXT, but I don't think so.
No, I don't remember. I
Hi, Cameron.
and here comes Dragon Lee, ladies and gentlemen.
From Burlington, North Carolina. Thank you.
Thank you very much, North Carolina. Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you. And um and ladies and gentlemen, the match and here comes the match. And they are waiting. Let's see what happens here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen Dragon Lee perform in the ring, he is absolutely breathtaking. His athleticism is some. You know what I'd like to see in a fantasy world? Well, I would like to see the fantasy world. Dragon Lee taking on Commander. Oh my goodness! Take my money, please.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
take my money, please. Oh my
talk about
gosh,
a
take.
high flying match. Like,
Oh my gosh, I wouldn't be able to call the spots. I wouldn't be able to. I would just have to sit there and watch it.
oh yeah.
Um, there's just no way. There's just no way I can catch up with all of that. Um, yeah, I would like to see that. And we're on the way, ladies and gentlemen. And Dragon Lee is the legal man in the match, along with Austin Theory. And Theory now just shoulder block and down goes Dragon. Oh, Dragon Lee nips up and he says, "Try it again." And look out, and ooh, and down goes and hanging. Ooh, what a drop kick! And Grayson Waller is in the ring now, and he's the legal man. And Dan Ugly is your referee, ladies and gentlemen. And he whipped for the rope, and oh, what a foot! What a foot! And Cameron Grimes is in the ring. Oh, and oh, what a kick! Oh, what a kick! And look out! And down. Oh, high knee! High knee! And Cameron Grimes now. Oh, and he just kicked Austin Theory right in the face. And look out, Grayson Waller. No, reverses it. And Grayson Waller goes into the ring post. Oh, and Dragon Lee just drop kicked. And they're working well together, Dragon Lee and Cameron Grimes. And look, oh, Austin Theory goes into the ring post. Both fellas are down. And let's see what happens here. Are we going to commercial? We certainly are, ladies and gentlemen.
Come back from commercial.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Denise, I like your T-shirt tonight. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice T-shirt, Denise. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, the two ladies below, ladies and gentlemen, are very staunch in their men. And if you mess with them, one will give you a claymore, and the other one will give you a phenomenal forearm, and they'll take you to the bull of the woods, ladies and gentlemen. If you mess with them,
You'll never be seen again.
No, you will not.
And that just gets a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir.
Listen.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. If you will, ladies and gentlemen, if you will. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're having so much fun here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. We hope that you're enjoying it. We hope that we're entertaining you, ladies and gentlemen, if you will, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, just letting you know, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting closer and closer, ladies and gentlemen, to the 30th episode of the Raw Watch Along. Wow. It's hard to believe, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting closer and closer to episode number 30. And it has just been, we have gone through so much changes with the Raw Watch Along. But I'll tell you something, folks, we're having a lot of fun with it. The views are fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. And everyone is enjoying all four of us every Monday night. We put smiles on people's faces, ladies and gentlemen. When people are having a down day, we turn your day upside down, ladies and gentlemen. Even though Raw is not the greatest on the planet, but we're here to entertain you, ladies and gentlemen. The ladies you see here, ladies and gentlemen, they take their time out, and they need to be respected for their time and their mind and everything that they've learned. And if you can't do that, ladies and gentlemen, I will take it to the bull of the woods myself. Ladies and gentlemen, I will play Big Brother, ladies and gentlemen, because these ladies are the sisters that we always wanted. And ladies and gentlemen, they're great. They're fabulous at what they do. And I love each and every one of them, and I respect them. So thank you all so much for your time, your patience, your energy, and your thoughtfulness, and your mind. And I hope you have a safe, great weekend. And again, we will be back together again on Monday night for Monday Night Raw in Dallas, Texas. And thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Friday Night SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, it has materialized, and we are back with the Tag Team Championships, ladies and gentlemen. And Grayson, now Austin Theory is in the match, ladies and gentlemen. And Dragon Lee, oh, what a DDT by Dragon Lee, ladies and gentlemen. And Cameron Grimes, ladies and gentlemen. Cameron Grimes. And Dragon Lee wants to tag, and Grimes is in the match. Now he's in the match illegally, and he slashes both of them, ladies and gentlemen. And down he goes, and whips. Down he goes, and look out! Ooh, insecurity! Oh, insecurity! And down goes one, two, no. Two insecurities, ladies and gentlemen, which won the poll. Thanks to Sarah and her lovely suggestion. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Unintentional suggestion.
I did not think you were going to take it seriously with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah is absolutely great. She is a delight. Follow her on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, and he covers 1, 2, no. He kicks out at 2, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, a programming note. Following Friday Night SmackDown, don't forget to turn on TNT because it will be Rampage. Rampage will be live after Friday Night SmackDown here on TNT. And look out, that was 1, 2, no. And down goes Cameron Grimes. And look out, and 8 count down. And that's it. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Austin Theory team wins.
I swear to God.
Why did they bring Cameron Grimes up? They're going to do this crap to him.
I have no idea. And next Friday, ladies and gentlemen, Friday Night SmackDown will be seen on FS1, not on Fox, because of baseball playoffs. So, and ladies and gentlemen, next Friday, SmackDown will be held in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Ladies and gentlemen, Milwaukee, Wisconsin will host Friday Night SmackDown next Friday on FS1.
About 30 minutes from my house.
Yeah,
Nice.
well, Sarah, if you want to get a ticket, there's tickets are still available.
I know, I'm like, I don't know if I'll be able to.
He's going to Laredo for the house show this weekend.
On Sunday.
On Sunday.
Oh yeah. Have a safe trip, Denise.
I will, thank you. Yeah, I leave tomorrow.
Oh, all right.
And how far of a drive is it again for you?
Oh, I'm flying, girl. There ain't no way in hell I'm driving to Texas.
Okay. I thought for some reason, I don't know why. I thought you were driving. I was like, that's what I was wondering. So I'm like, that's awfully far to drive.
So we once drove all the way from Charlotte to it was Houston, Texas, like the Houston area of Texas.
Right.
Okay.
It was like a 18-hour drive or something like that.
Right.
Like
driving 3.5 hours to Fort Myers alone is bad enough. I could not do.
And it's not very often that you see mile marker 816.
Right.
Yeah.
So I wish you a safe trip, Denise, and have fun. Have a hot dog on me and a soda or beer, whatever you want to drink while you're sitting at the ringside, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, ladies and gentlemen, is a very exclusive interview with Kevin Owens. He's going to sit down with Kathy Kelly, and they're going to discuss his return to SmackDown and everything else. So, as you all know, ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens were broken up. Kevin Owens now belongs to SmackDown, and Sami Zayn belongs to Monday Night Raw. And ladies and gentlemen,
he's going to belong to Drew McIntyre this Monday.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I was just about to say that, Jerry. I was just about to say that. Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre will be in action.
Sammy is gonna be Mick Drew's bitch. Ooh, I'm sorry, my bad.
Let's just hope that Seth Rollins doesn't interfere in the match.
Oh, hey Dylan, how's it going?
Well,
Hey Dylan, how are you?
He can just get his head kicked off too. Why not?
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it'll be a Claymore party. It'll be a Claymore party for everyone involved, ladies and gentlemen.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And we'll
I don't
be
know.
singing.
What would you rather take? Would you rather take a Claymore from Drew, and that's all I'm offering, Cherry? or a chop from Gunther. I don't know.
She's taking the Claymore.
I'm taking
Come
the
on.
Claymore.
I know my girl. She's taking that
Drew likes
Claymore.
me. Drew likes me. He wouldn't hurt me. So,
Right.
and I'm not taking a chop to the boobs from Gunther.
Or would you like to take a chop from a Nonora Suzuki? I mean that
Like
man.
when Anthony Henry has.
That man, oh my gosh, I wouldn't want that man to chop me. Oh no,
He's the
no,
chop master. There's no way.
He'll make your chest look like hamburger meat.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, didn't he? Yeah, the last match that he had, was with Eddie Kingston, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so the one thing glaringly that I remember about that match is how red and raw.
Yes, that's how vicious. Yes, Sarah, you are correct.
Like,
this is how hard he chops. He chops you with his full fingers, with all his 5 fingers. And it's not like he's palm slapping you. He's chopping you with this. He's chopping you like that. So you're feeling every single thing he's doing to you, and it stings. It's like needles going into your chest. It's like somebody stabbing you in the chest with needles. It hurts.
It's painful like a tattoo, except you don't have a cool tattoo afterwards.
Right?
So our friend,
ladies and gentlemen, Sarah, ladies and gentlemen.
He actually went against Nonora Suzuki. The WWE and they actually traded chops.
I love that, Sarah. That's great. I love it.
Both of them, their chests were just buried.
Oh my gosh.
Crap out of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, thank
Charlie's
you.
bringing out the pictures, I think.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial, and we'll be back with Friday Night Smackdown in just a few moments, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, due to my mom's birthday next week, we will not be showing Friday Night Smackdown, but me and Sarah will return next Saturday night for Collision, ladies and gentlemen. And we will bring you Collision next Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. So tune in for that, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to bring you Collision next Saturday night, and we're going to have fun with that. The last time we did Collision together, me and stuff, we laughed very hard. We did laugh very hard, ladies and gentlemen, and something did get trended worldwide, ladies and gentlemen. What will trend next week, ladies and gentlemen? We'll see next Saturday night.
I can't believe it actually worked.
Yes.
It was so funny. Oh my god.
Yes, it did trend worldwide, ladies and gentlemen.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my goodness.
So this happened earlier today, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Owens is being interviewed now, and
million streams on Spotify. And earlier today, he happened to mention a colossal 2024 tour called the Most Wanted Tour, where he can hit 47 shows across 31 North American cities. Congratulations, San Benito. Now let's hear from Kevin Owens.
I'm sitting down with the newest member of the Smackdown roster, Kevin Owens. Kevin, welcome. Right. And I do have to ask you the question that is a trade between James and Raw and the Smackdown.
he said we didn't get a fair shot in getting them back, says Kevin Owens. It's bittersweet.
My phone died.
And some people you haven't even crossed paths yet.
be celebrated that way, especially after we just lost the titles.
But we will someday.
Back. That's I am happy to be on SmackDown. I feel like it's kind of a clean slate, which I'm looking forward to.
I've never been in a I've never been in a singles match with Sheamus. I've never been in the ring with the Brawling Brutes.
He's never been in a singles match with Sheamus. That's weird.
No, he hasn't. For his integrity.
Love you, Batman. Oh my god.
Which is something I have to do before my career is done. I've never had a singles match with Sheamus.
Then I want the people to go home to know that I put on the Kevin Owens show. And let's see what happens next week on SmackDown. Escobar and Rey Mysterio take on Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. That's next week on SmackDown. And next week on SmackDown on FS1, it will be the contract signing for Crown Jewel. It will be Roman Reigns and LA Knight. Also next week on SmackDown. And here comes Charlotte Flair, ladies and gentlemen. Charlotte Flair is ready for the SmackDown main event. It is for the women's title. Ladies and gentlemen, it's for the women's title. And Charlotte Flair is on her way down. Will Charlotte Flair become a new champion, or will Io Sky retain? We're going to see what happens. Right, Charlotte Flair coming down. What was that? What was that, Sarah?
I said that's not Charlotte Flair. I said that's Darth Vader.
And here she comes with her pyro, ladies and gentlemen. She's spinning around, ladies and gentlemen, and the pyro goes off. And Charlotte is asking for somebody to hold the ropes for her while she comes into the ring. And the floor
Get in the ring
director.
yourself.
And the floor
I
director
always
will.
wanted to say that to her dad when their dad would pull that, like, Tommy Young don't be needing to hold the ropes for you. He's a rat.
Right.
Sit your butt down.
And we're hiring progressive. Oh, we have Alicia Taylor tonight from NXT doing SmackDown ring announcing. Ladies and gentlemen, Alicia she's very good at what she does in NXT.
I like Alicia. She's really sweet.
And here comes Io Sky, ladies and gentlemen. Io Sky is on her way down. And here comes Boring Control, ladies and gentlemen. Boring Control.
Boring Control.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, where's the drama mean? Because here comes Boring Control, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't need that. Just watch them. They'll put you to sleep.
And ladies and gentlemen, Crown Jewel, ladies and gentlemen, sold out in 1 minute and 5 seconds this past week. Ladies and gentlemen, was the fastest sellout in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia history. Ladies and gentlemen, and it sold out in a matter of seconds, like I knew it would.
I know. You know, like honestly, I'm surprised that they're still going to have this with everything that's kind of going on.
I know.
I'm surprised too. I'm kind of nervous for the WWE, but they have extra security from what I understand, and they're going to be safely tucked away in their hotels. And as soon as Crown Jewel is over, they're going to get out of the country. And
will they? Remember what happened? What was it, a couple years ago? A bunch of them.
Yeah, well, that was a travel snafu. Yeah, that was a travel snafu. The department messed that up.
No, because they didn't give them their money.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
they
right.
held up the plane. That's why people weren't on SmackDown after that.
Right.
That's why the NXT people had to go and cover.
Right. And Alicia Taylor is.
Looks like Braun Breaker sprayed Charlotte tonight with his spray tan. Good lord.
Right. And and
Girl, you look.
and,
Oh my
and
god.
Jason Ayers, ladies and gentlemen, is your official, and he will oversee this match. I think Damage Control should be sent back to the locker room. I mean, because to be honest with you, Charlotte doesn't have anybody outside, and Charlotte looks like she wants to end it quick. And Io Sky says, "No, no, no, not tonight. You're not doing that tonight." And she goes outside the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And Bailey
Charlotte
and
does work solo after all, too.
what was that? What was that, Denise?
Charlotte does work solo.
Yeah, she does. And we're going to commercial, ladies and gentlemen, and we're getting ready for the smack. We're waiting for the SmackDown main event to continue. So Crown Jewel is sold out, as I knew it would, ladies and gentlemen. And let's just hope that the WWE talent and everybody that is safe over in the Middle East. We have a lot going on in the world, ladies and gentlemen, right now, as we all know it. If you all turn on the TVs and you see what's going on, we have a lot of chaos going on around us, ladies and gentlemen. Not only in Washington, D.C., but of course abroad, ladies and gentlemen. And you turn on the TV every day, it's not good. Every day you turn on, there's some bad news, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why we need wrestling, and that's why we need everything else to escape from all of that, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why we are proud wrestling fans, ladies and gentlemen. And don't tear down something you don't understand, ladies and gentlemen. And that's my advice to everyone.
How about mind your own business, watch what you want to watch, and let us enjoy what we want to watch?
Right, exactly. That's another way to put it, Jerry, and well put.
I mean, I
by
could
the
be a
way.
lot ruder about it, but I'm trying not to.
You know, people used to get on me all the time about liking wrestling and all of that, and I said, listen, you got what you got, I got what I got, and I need an escape, and I got it. So,
you know what my response to that always is? Do you pay my bills?
Right.
Do you help me make my decisions in life? No, you don't. So this is what you're doing. This is what you need to do.
Right. I love it.
Along with a finger gesture.
Right, exactly. I love it. It's to the point. It's to the point. It's to the point. I love it. I have no issues with that whatsoever. And so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're in commercial. Thank you for so much for watching Friday Night SmackDown, and we hope everyone has a pleasant weekend. We will be back, ladies and gentlemen, on the air on Monday night with Raw. Mitch Kofsky, Orange Cassidy's bestie.
Yeah.
The bestie. We'll be putting the link in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, for you to join us on Monday night. So join us on Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be taking you to Dallas, Texas, and Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. And next Friday, SmackDown will be on FS1 from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, ladies and gentlemen. And then me and Sarah will return on Saturday night with Collision. And again, congratulations to Mitch Kofsky for landing his own show on another network. And congratulations to Mitch on that. And Mitch Kofsky is going to return. And Mitch Kofsky is returning to the wrestling experience on the 9th of November. And we got a lot of stuff in the cook pot. And Io Sky, ladies and gentlemen, and down goes Io Sky, and Charlotte now reverses it, and Charlotte goes upside down, and she kicks Io Sky, and Bailey is grabbing Charlotte's leg, and look out, and down goes Charlotte, ladies and gentlemen, under distraction by Bailey. And Io Sky now goes to the and plunger, and down goes Charlotte, and she is happy about that. And Bailey is clapping, and she likes what she sees. Her and Dakota Kai, ladies and gentlemen, and Io Sky now is on the top. Oh, what a drop kick and a nip up by Io Sky, and she covers short. Nope, not even a 1 count.
Dylan, we don't normally stay on. We usually will watch Rampage, but we don't normally. But no, we don't usually stay on to do a watch along for that.
No, we're not covering Rampage tonight. Thank you so much for the comment. But you can watch Rampage if you want to. You can watch it on TNT. And Charlotte now goes down in a heat. And what's happening here? What's happening here? And he's gonna choke. He's choking. He is choking out. And Io Sky looks like she's choking Charlotte out. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you all didn't know, we did do something we never done before on a stream before. We did do 2 shows in once in a stream. We did that once, and it was a lot of work. It was a lot of exhaustion, but we got through it, ladies and gentlemen. We did 2 shows in one. We did 1 show, and then we jumped right into the other show, ladies and gentlemen. But that was we only did that once, and it was historic. So, but anyway, if you want to watch Rampage, you are welcome to right after this stream is over. And look out now, and down goes Charlotte on the floor. Charlotte is on the floor, and look out now, Io Sky, and she's trying to get the crowd approval. And no, Charlotte picks up Io Sky, and what's she gonna do with her? What is she gonna do with her? And ooh, Io Sky's face right on the edge of the ring. And down goes Io Sky, and she's on the floor. And Charlotte is looking at her handiwork, and we're going to commercial. So far, interesting main event match. What do you guys think so far? Is the match good? Is it good?
It's just kind of okay to me.
Okay.
I mean, it's good, but not something that I'm exactly excited. Honestly, this entire episode, except for a couple of little things, it was just like.
More confident about which used car to buy?
What?
So you think the episode is boring?
I think it's boring.
Okay. Well, at least one thing is they're building towards Crown Jewel, and that is something that is good. That's good. That's good. The rest of the show, well, it's kind of like left in the garbage can. Unfortunately, there's really no effort into the show tonight. You can see how it's tailing off, ladies and gentlemen. But we're gonna get you guys grades when this show is over. I want to get your grades, and you guys give me your grades and tell me what you think. We are in commercial, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I want to thank Sarah. I want to thank Cherry, and I want to thank Denise for their time tonight here on Friday Night SmackDown. I really have fun with all 3 of you ladies, and you guys are absolutely fantastic. Again, thank you so much, and please have a safe weekend from me to you. And we will be together again on Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. We will bring you Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen, from Dallas, Texas. So I'm sure Cherry will be waiting with bated breath for Monday night because her man Drew McIntyre will be on the air, ladies and gentlemen, from Dallas, and he's gonna kick the Claymore's head off Sami Zayn, ladies and gentlemen, as the crowd goes apoplectic, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness.
And Judgment Day, ladies and gentlemen, will have a celebration on Monday night, ladies and
God.
gentlemen. With Monday Night Mommy,
We'll have a
ladies and gentlemen.
celebration when they finally- when they finally
Rhea
break up.
Ripley now wants everyone to refer to her as Monday Night Mommy.
Yeah, I'm good.
That's not, yeah, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. I'm not referring to her as that. Happening.
And Io Sky now from the top rope. On the top rope.
It's
And
Monday Night McIntyre, always has been, always will be.
right, exactly. And down goes Charlotte, and she covers 1, 2. No, Charlotte kicks out at 2. Mm-mm. So, since you don't want to call her that, Cherry, and if she says to you, you better call me that or else, what would you tell her?
No.
I'd go.
What are you gonna do? If you pay my bills, I might tell you that, but otherwise, you ain't gonna.
No, you still wouldn't.
Oh,
You still wouldn't.
No.
oh,
It's still Monday Night
Lord,
McIntyre. Always will be. Thank you.
exactly. And Charlotte kicks out at 2 after the double knees by Io Sky, ladies and gentlemen. And this was it. Oh, bang. And whip to the rope. And Charlotte now tilt a whirl. What's she doing? Oh, and she's got her in a. Is Charlotte gonna tap? Is Charlotte gonna tap? She's got the blonde hair all over her eyes, and
I never understood that how female wrestlers could wrestle with their long hair down like that. That would be driving me crazy.
I know. And the thing is that she should have taken some air from her mouth and blew the hair off her face so that the so that she can sell the she didn't do it correctly. She didn't do it.
She's so full of hot air.
Or don't have your extensions that long. I mean,
Right.
Full of hot air. It's fine.
I mean, if I was in the move and I had that long hair down to my, I'd be like I'm doing a cigarette, like.
That's probably going to be the last thing on your mind.
Well,
I know a
but
lot of the guys who have long hair who get put in holds like that. That's the last thing that's on their mind.
but what I'm saying, Denise, is that you have to look in the camera. You have to sell it. And how are we gonna know if you're selling it if it's in your face?
well, the hair is part of the selling because when you whip back, the hair whips with you. Jeff Hardy was a master of that.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. And Charlotte now nips up, ladies and gentlemen. Look like she's ready for anything, and the crowd is really not into this match at all. I don't hear any crowd reaction at all to this.
Well, they're wooing her chopping Io. There's that.
Right, but that's about it. The rest of the match should have been booked in the library. And anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
the library got 2 weeks in a row. Damn.
And Charlotte now is carrying Io Sky up to the top rope. No, the second rope. And what is she going to do here? Io's trying to escape, and down goes Io. She covers 1, 2. No, Io kicks out at 2.
Io did sell that German. She really did.
Yes, she did. Not like Charlotte though. Charlotte can't sell worth a damn, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a true statement.
Yeah, I was going to say she did not get that gene from her dad because her dad was one of the best sellers in history.
Right, exactly. And then it escaped her. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
You're absolutely right, Dylan.
Absolutely
right. Like DJ Storm says, women's wrestling in WWE is dead.
Yeah.
And it's sad because they got so much talent.
We got a lot of really good people.
I'm so sorry to hear that. And Charlotte now has a crab on Io Sky, and I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen. I grew up with
They're
women's
saying it's a
wrestling,
Boston crab.
and
It looks,
one,
they're saying that's
two,
a
no,
Boston crab. That looks more like the walls of Jericho to me.
yeah, and
She's
Io
up.
with an uppercut to Charlotte, and what's happening here? Oh, and what a forearm by Charlotte! And now she's gonna take Io Sky's leg, and what's she gonna do here? No, she missed, and she hits her own knee, and oh, and what a drop kick in the back by Io Sky, and I think she's gonna do a moonsault. Yep, she is gonna retain with the moonsault, and here it comes, and no, Charlotte puts her foot up, and she spears Io Sky and she covers Io Sky. One, two, no. Bailey puts her foot on the rope. Bailey grabs
Of
her foot
course.
and she puts her foot on the rope. Jason Ayers says,
Shenanigans.
"Yep," and she puts her foot on the rope, and Charlotte is pissed. Charlotte is pissed, and now Bailey is arguing with the referee, and down goes Bailey. And now Charlotte is pissed and she's going after Bailey. She's tired of the interference. And Dakota Kai just gave the belt to Io Sky. And
Did
over the announce
she just
table
knock one of
goes.
Bailey's teeth out?
What?
And,
It looked
and
like
the,
she hit, like something flew out of Bailey's mouth.
I'm hoping it was
uh,
her gum.
uh, I don't know.
Does she
And
have
look
gum
out
in
now.
now?
Dakota Kai is distracting the
Yeah,
referee.
Dylan,
And
that was the one.
and Charlotte just got hurt. She speared right into the belt. And Io Sky now, the referee's distracted. One, two, three. Io Sky wins with shenanigans. She
Oopsie.
used the belt and she hits her head on the title belt. And
Just like Goldberg.
she went to spear and she hit her head on the
This
title
crap's
belt.
ridiculous. I don't even
And yep, thanks to damage control's interference.
No, Charlotte did that herself. Nice one, you idiot.
Well, she didn't see the belt. She tucked the belt when she gave it a moonsault. She tucked the belt, and Charlotte didn't see. Then Bailey put the foot on the rope. Bailey put the foot on the rope, and then this one happened. Dakota Kai gave Io Sky the championship belt, and when
Okay,
Charlotte
I'm
tried
sorry.
to,
You had to go and get the belt from that side of the ring. Don't you think it was used?
the referee didn't see it. The referee didn't see it, and you can't call what you don't see.
Yep.
And now the damage control is beating the stew out of Charlotte.
I bet Bianca's getting ready to come back.
Yep.
And yep,
Why
here
the
comes
match is
Bianca,
really- I
and
didn't think about
here comes Bianca.
That
Bianca Belair is back, and she is beating the stew out of damage control.
Good.
Yep. Oh, and Bianca
Well, I mean,
is
this really isn't a surprise. She was on the Crown Jewel poster.
Yeah.
right, and
Of course,
down goes
Who's
the
going to get some
EST.
Homelander, and he's not even in a freaking match.
And look how, and Io Sky now is trying to. She gonna give it an EST? Is she gonna give it an EST? No, Bailey saves Io Sky from the EST, and now Bailey is gonna get the EST. Now she's gonna get the EST, and bang! EST doesn't do, and that is the end. And that is the end of Bailey. And Bianca Belair is helping Charlotte up. And have they formed a friendship? Ooh. And well, that is the end of that little ditty.
Okay, you're good. The KOD then.
All right, guys. So, what did you think of that?
I'm glad Bianca Belair's back, but
Yeah.
I'm done with damage control. I've been done with them for
that's
a while. It's just annoying. I'm sick of the shenanigans every single time. They're like the female version of the Bloodline.
Yeah, and of course, the Judgment Day.
God.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's how Friday Night SmackDown ends. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how it ends. Ladies and gentlemen. So we're happy to see Bianca back, but
Yeah, but it just stinks.
It's 1106.
That match sucked.
1108.
yeah, that main event was
Not
no
good.
good. So I'm gonna go around the horn here, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm gonna go to Cherry first. Cherry, what grade do you give Friday Night SmackDown tonight?
C minus.
I thought you were gonna say F because Drew's not on.
No, well, there's that. But I like the stuff with LA Knight, and that's about it. I'm tired of Usos that are not supposed to be on the show showing up. That happened on Monday too. Getting tired of that. I'm tired. I'm just I liked LA Knight. Honestly, that's and the stuff with Pretty Deadly and the Brawling Brutes kind of made me cackle a little bit. But other than that, I just thought it was boring. The entire show was boring. And Charlotte and Io should not be putting on a boring match because they're both really good. But I just was not invested at all. Just
Yeah.
not.
Denise, what do you think? What is your hi
Hey, Joe.
She just gave it a.
hi Josie?
She gave it a D plus. See,
Uh,
I was nicer than her.
Denise, what letter grade do you give SmackDown?
D. It was awful.
Sarah, what do you think?
I can't even.
I give it a C minus.
That's awesome, Wes.
It just,
Bleh.
I don't know. Like last week was way better. Way better. So very disappointed how you can go from something like last week to what we got this week. Very disappointed.
Raw definitely kicked SmackDown's butt this week.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, by light years. By light years.
Say it's a plus that Judgment Day didn't make an appearance tonight. That was pretty nice.
But they got talked
That
about.
is a good point.
But they still got talked about constantly.
Yes, they did.
We didn't have to see their nasty faces show up.
Oh my God,
yeah, exactly, Dylan. What brand split? This
exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, what brand split? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give this SmackDown a D minus, ladies and gentlemen. And
wait, I gave it the best out of all of them. What the crap?
I gave it a C minus too.
I'm sorry. This show gets a D minus for me, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'll tell you why, ladies and gentlemen. The build for Crown Jewel is great. I love the build. Everything is going fine with Crown Jewel. The matches were lackluster. There was really nothing really to write home about when it comes to the matches. The main event was whack. I did not like the ending. I thought the ending was whack. Everything it was just whack. It was just whack, ladies and gentlemen. It was whack. I'm sorry, it was whack.
Earl's old school, but he's so cool.
Well, that's right. Yeah, it was whack, ladies and gentlemen. The main event was whack, and I didn't care for it at all. But the build, like I said, for Crown Jewel is fine. I have no issues with that. Bianca Belair returning, that was fine. I had no issues with that. But other than that, the show itself was just womp womp womp.
It wasn't memorable. It was just
no,
not at all.
The show was. That was the show, ladies and gentlemen. That was the show.
I guarantee whatever dark match they're having right now is better than what was on TV.
Yeah.
I would love to hear what I would love to find out what the dark match is.
Yeah, and so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it was just that it wasn't good. So that's why I gave it a D minus, ladies and gentlemen. And then that's it. So don't come after me on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. That's my rating, ladies and gentlemen.
How dare you give it a D minus, Earl? How dare you?
Can't sugarcoat it. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Can't do that. Can't do that.
That's what you have me for.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to put a bow on this Friday night SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I want to thank Sarah. Again, I want to thank Jerry. And again, I want to thank Denise. We will all be together again, ladies and gentlemen, on Monday night for Monday Night Raw. And we will come to you from Dallas, Texas, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen, Judgment Day will be having their celebration on Raw. And of course, Drew McIntyre will take on Sami Zayn. And so much more. So, ladies and gentlemen, for Sarah, for Cherry, and Denise, I'm Earl Cole. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Have a safe weekend, everyone. And we will be together again on Monday night.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, The Wrestling Experience, with your host, Earl Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also through AEW. You are now watching The Experience, The Wrestling Experience. Now with your host, Earl Cole.